They may have intended to avoid ugly confrontations with the NASA supporters, but the conspicuous absence of police from large parts of Kisumu town today seemed to have created the perfect environment for looters and thieves field day. Vulnerable departmental stores falling prey to the marauding gangs. The looting leaving behind a litany of destruction and a shell of a previous eatery. The city's water supply point was also vandalized, reducing it to an open shower for all as demonstrators made a water fountain from the water point. It was a street takeover as residents ironically vented out their anger at police for denying their protests, the usual menu of baton charges and tear gas. The destruction coming after a largely peaceful and orderly march to IEBC Central Nyanza Regional Office.
Hakuna kupiga mtu, hakuna kurusha mawe. Kwa hivyo kuanzia saa hii tumeshafika kwa ofisi ya IEBC, sasa tena tunatembea mpaka Kondele. Tena Jumatatu tena tuko hapa. Tena Ijumaa tena tuko hapa. Mpaka siku ile watakubali matakwa yetu.
Chiloba aende wapi? Nyumbani. Chiloba aende wapi? Nyumbani.
But the police reluctance to intervene did not last long. On sensing the situation was getting out of hand, police moved in to repulse protesters, serving them with what they had been demanding. It was a cat-and-mouse game as tear gas fired at protesters were answered with a shower of stones at the security officers. It was time to put to use water cannons that had arrived in the city on Thursday. But in the heat of the moment, the officers were served with a taste of their own medicine, forcing them to abandon ship, albeit momentarily. ODM, which is the dominant party in the region, has condemned today's looting and blamed the police for allegedly allowing it to happen. In Bungoma, police had to fire tear gas to break anti-IEBC demos in that county. The situation was replicated in Siaya County. In Migori and Homa Bay counties, it was running battles.
A semblance of normalcy returns here after hours of combat between security officers and street demonstrators. But the street demos leaves behind a trail of destruction and devastation, something the county might have to contend with at least 3 times a week if NASA's new directive is anything to go by. Sam Ogina, Citizen TV in Kisumu Town, Kisumu County.